Hello everybody, Corey Noel, the veteran trainer, back with you. I'm rocking, no pun intended, Project Rock training gear today. Feel good. Back session, all right? Back session with Mr. Monster. It's gonna be a great one. Stay tuned, join in. As always, any exercises you may have difficulty with, leave a comment, reach out to me. And I'll get back to you and we can find something that you can work around, okay? Follow us on Facebook as well, Corey's Fitness Mission on Facebook, okay? I'll leave the link in the bottom, all right? And yeah, let's have a good one today. Let's train hard, cheers. So, focusing on doing the rubber band assisted chin-ups, okay? So you take your band, take your band up and over the top of your cage or something that is above your head you can use to secure it to. And all you're simply doing is pulling it through the band itself to secure it to whatever it is you may be locking onto, okay? That's step one. Step two is you're gonna need a bench or something to step up onto so that you're able to get one of your feet up into the band itself, okay? So I've got a little bench here below me. Grab your bars, your chin-up bars or wherever, however you're gonna be using them. Lifting a foot up and into it. All I'm doing is stepping down into the band, right back down to the floor, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is put my other foot in beside it and wrap my knees around the outside of the rubber band. Use my bench. I bring my other foot up, put it in the band, down to the floor, and just putting my other foot inside and my knees around the outside of the band. Lifting my foot up into the band, bring it down, my other foot in, and then my knees on the outside of the band. And then at that point, I just a slight bend of my knees, lift my legs off the ground, and I can start doing my chin-up. And that way, it's never gonna come off of my feet and snapping me up in the butt or the bits. Okay? So also, I will always use my rubber band when I'm doing my chin-ups. Why? Well, it's so that I'm focusing on the actual movement. Doing chin-ups can be a very difficult movement. And when you try to force it, you're taking away from the actual muscles that you're supposed to be targeting, okay? Again, in my opinion. So using the rubber band, it allows me to do 4, 5, 6 sets complete, 10, 12 reps every single time, okay? And I feel my lats really working hard, okay? Okay, using the band helps me target them so much better. So the next exercise we're doing is the close grip seated rows. So with the seated row, you want to ensure you're not using momentum for pulling the weight. You want to ensure you're keeping those elbows tucked in, and as you pull back, you're pulling to your midsection, okay? And at the same time, squeezing that lower back together. Next is the seated cable lat pull downs. Right on. changing from wide grip lat pull downs to close grip lat pull downs. Same principle. Another exercise we've done before, this time a little different. We're going to be doing the Pendlay rows on the Smith machine. All right, so if you remember the Pendlay, it's the one where you're pulling higher, you're bent over, pulling up higher to the chest and not to the midsection. All right, check it out. So last back exercise today is going to be the cable standing upright row. So there was a fantastic series of cable exercises, one Smith machine kind of thrown in there in the mix, but all those cable exercises, fantastic all around back workout. I believe you're targeting every muscle we got back there. So if you have any suggestions, please throw it in the comments. I'm always open to criticism, okay? And as usual, if there was anything that was a little tough or too difficult for injuries, let me know, and let me know, we can modify. The Pendlay is probably a tough one. A lot of you probably find that to be tough because it is a difficult exercise, and you need to drop that weight, okay? You drop that weight and you focus on it, then all you really have to do is secure your back and make sure your back doesn't get hurt, that's all. But yeah, I had a fantastic workout. I hope you did too. All right, and if you like what you've seen today, hit like, hit subscribe, check out some of the other stuff. And if you want, you can also find us on Facebook, Corey's Fitness Mission. All right, lots of content on there prior to me starting the YouTube page, or YouTube channel, sorry. And last thing, and always, if you know someone out there who needs a nudge, needs some help, needs some guidance, or just you're concerned for them, share the link with them, and maybe we can help to inspire them to get in and start joining in on their fitness journey, okay? And like I've said, it doesn't have to be weights. Walk, run, hike, paddle, golf, whatever, you know, just to get active again so they can get their life back for their sakes and their family's sakes, all right? I love you guys. Cheers.